comment section of my videos, saw a lot of questions about my gear, if I use analog or digital. I'm showing you all my gear for 2023 and what I might change this year. So for the radio transmission, I'm still using a Taranis X9T Plus with the Crossfire Micro TX V1. I used the Micro TX V1 for freestyle, and for long range I have a TX Lite. So for the question if I still use analog, it's yes. I might change this year to digital, but for now I use the FetShark HDOs. They are pretty scuffed but still work. As a module I use the eSheen E58 module with Pirx firmware. It's pretty easy to flash it and works a lot better than the original firmware. And for antennas, they're quite convenient and good, the ORT Micro Shields. This is my 5-inch quad for this year. I use a custom 5-inch frame, custom designed, and it flies like a dream, and I never broke a single arm or bottom plate or something on it. I used the GoPro Hero 9 with an ND16 filter, and on this one I used T-Motor F40 Pro 2 with 2400 kV, and I still rock 4S batteries. The camera is a Runcam Micro Eagle. It's also quite good for night flying at parking lots or something similar. So this one is my second quad. I don't use it really often. I mainly fly this one, and the difference is this one has 30 amp separate ESCs on each arm, and this one has a T-Motor Velox V1 45 amp 4-in-1 ESC. I also paired them with the Velox V1 2550 kV motors 2207. They are quite good in power, but they draw also a lot of power, so I get about 3 or 4 minutes flight time with this one on the same battery, and this one here with T-Motor F40 Pro 2 I get about 6 or 7 minutes flight time. So as far as the FC goes, last year I used Flight 1 Revolt FC with Flight 1 firmware, but I destroyed it and you can't get them anymore. So I use the iFlight F405 FC. On this quad is EmoFlight, but I also have a quad with KISS and Flight 1. The frame on this one is the TBS Suez 1 V3. It's also quite good, and I only broke one arm once. The video transmitter on this one is TBS Unify 5V and a Crossfire 90RX with the T antenna. Quite destroyed, but still works fine. So for LiPo batteries I use the CNHL, I think 1300 mAh 2S for my goggles, and for my quad I used to use those. These are SLS, that's a German company batteries. They're really good. This one is 3 years old and still flies great. It's for a 1600 mAh pack, and now I usually use this one. This is a 2200 mAh. So let me know down in the comments if you enjoyed the video and if it was interesting. If you want to see my long range gear, I can do a separate video on this, just let me know. And let's sum this video up with some flight footage. I will see you in the next one.